Stacks on the beat. Stacks on the beat.
Say it again.
I stay ready. I ain't gotta get ready.
Okay. First of all, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing, sister?
I'm good. I'm glad you took the time out for me to come and interview you. I know you're one of the best barbers in the world. But I got good questions for you.
Yeah, I'm just a peon. I ain't did nothing. Nah.
Okay. What inspired you to become a barber?
Actually, a friend of mine that was a mentor, one of my childhood friends, Mr. Leonard Hall, he had kept on, pushing me toward this industry, but it actually runs in my family. My great-great-grandmother's a beautician. She had a beauty shop in the back of the house, along with my aunts. So it really runs in the family. I got cousins that's in the business. But most of all, Mr. Hall pushed me and guided me to go into Arkansas College of Barbering to get my license as a barber.
How long have you been a barber?
I've been a barber for probably about 11 years now.
Do your customers tell you what they want, or do you come up with a style?
In some cases, it just depends on what age group that you're dealing with. Kids pretty much want something that's simple with a little creativity, such as a design. And then if you transition it on to your adolescents, then they're probably gonna deal with some type of fades, mohawks, shadow face, burst face. But when it comes to the older clients, they're pretty much gonna suggest what they want, as far as the length of their mustache, the length of their hair, and so on. So the client is the most important thing in this business. So we try to accommodate clients from all walks and all ages.
Do you teach others how to cut? Teach your barber schools? Give back to the community?
I do classes. We give back to the community. Every summer we do a giveaway. Free haircuts, free backpacks, free school supplies for the community of the Macama area and Rose City area, Glenview, Jacksonville area. And this is probably the 4th year that we'll be doing it here at this particular location. I'm a licensed educator, licensed instructor. So I try to give back. I look at it, I'm not saying I just teach people what to do or show people, direct people what to do. I just try to give back and motivate one to be the best that they can be.
Okay. Do you plan on one day having your own barbershop? Or a chain of them?
It's really whatever direction God is leading me in. But yeah, I have some plans to do some great things, and He has really brought me far as I look back, dealing with these clippers. It really took me around the world, being able to cut with some of the best barbers in the game, Ivan Zeus, Boss Man, Kenny Duncan, the list goes on, Silver Surgeon, Jay Gibbs. To be able to be on the same platform that these brothers, Lee Blades, it's really been an inspiring thing, because barbers teach barbers. And I have learned a lot of things. I'm a battle barber, so I have battled across the nation. I have lost some and I have won some, but one of the greatest things that I took away from it was the networking standpoint, because beside the trophies and the money, the relationships that I have gained over the years, the value of that is more than any trophy or any dollar amount of money you can win from a barber battle. So it's just truly a blessing. You know what I mean? To come from where I come from, the community that I come from, to be able to be doing this, it's truly a blessing.
It really is. You have a passion for it.
Yes, I do have a passion for it. It runs real deep. I'm a barber, and it runs through my blood. I eat, sleep, repeat barber. Matter of fact, that's been probably one of my keys to being successful at this business. My dedication and my love for it. I study it. I study different techniques. I deal with different education, and I'm continuing trying to grow. And I don't know it all, so I'm at a continuous growing point in the business.
All right. What's next for you? You got any more cut battles? Any battles you gonna do a little?
Well, once a year we hold the Extreme Barber Battle. This will be the 5th year we'll be doing it. And we're trying to bring some of the top barbers of the business to come down and educate, teach classes, and make barber awareness. But I do have some plans, and I'm working toward accomplishing my goals. You know, I've been kind of knocking down the short-term goals, and now I'm dealing with the mid-range goals and the long-term goals. So, you know, everything is coming together in time.
Appreciate your time. And I know you got some gigs and stuff, so anything else you want to add?
One thing I want to add is this is a noble profession. And back in the days, back in BC, the clergyman or the high priest, they had to consult with the barber. So actually they had to get permission on their decisions from the barber. Now this here is an ancient trade, and if you didn't know, the red is for the blood, the blue is for the veins, and the white is for the bandages. It started from bloodletting. Back then, the barbers and dentists and doctors was up under the same cloak. But over the years, you know, they separated the professions. But back then, a doctor could pull your teeth, you know, do some bloodletting on you, and so on. So that's just a little bit of the brief history about this profession. It's a wonderful profession. I wouldn't want to do nothing else. It has truly blessed me and my family, and I've tried to bless others along the way with the knowledge that I do have. So if you're a young female or male that want to be a stylist or a barber, you're more than welcome to contact me anytime. My door is open. I might not be here, but I will answer the phone.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.